What's up everybody, you got Ben here from the Overland Trail Guides crew. I'm excited to be talking to you about another adventure, the new Idria Adventure Route. But before we get into all those details, make sure you hit that subscription button down below. And if you like what you see, be sure to leave a comment as well. So, in terms of getting everything that you need for this route, whether that is the recommended vehicle, recommended seasons, technical rating, and of course, most importantly, the GPX file, you're going to need to go over to www.overlandtrailguides.com. The website features, over 20,000 miles of routes throughout North America now. Why don't we go take a look at this particular route in Google Earth, and then we're going to get into our adventure.
The new Idria Adventure Route is located in the coastal mountain ranges of Central California. Starting from the west, the 151-mile route travels through Monterey, San Benito, and Fresno counties. Along the way, you'll pass a series of 13 discovery points. Why don't we go get into our adventure now? Hey guys, Ben here from the Overland Trail Guides crew. I'm in the beautiful Santa Cruz Mountains right now. The sun is rising. I got the redwoods all around me. And the reason that we're up here is because we are in the process of creating a new video guide in tandem with a new ghost town route up here in kind of northern Central California. It's kind of right on the cusp. But you got all that information probably at the beginning of this video. So I want to talk about what we are going to do today. And so today we're going to shoot down the highway. We're going to meet up with one of my other buddies, Jer, down in the town of Gonzales, fuel up, and then we're going to hit some county back roads, make our way over to Clear Creek Management Area. You do need a permit if you're going to visit there so you can get the gate code, and probably camp at Laguna Mountain for the night. It's going to be fun. Let's go get into it. After driving the back roads through Monterey County, we finally reached the dirt of La Gloria Road, always a welcome sight and the start of the new Idria Adventure Route. We climbed into the mountains and wondered what life would have been like for a California working these same cattle ranches 150 years ago. Being a native Northern Californian, there's just something special about driving through the verdant rolling hills of the coastal ranges. If you've never had the opportunity to experience Central or Northern California in the springtime, well, my friend, you're missing out. All right, guys, we are on La Gloria Road, driving through the back roads of Monterey County and San Benito County, passing lots of old homesteads, ranches that have probably been out here for well over 100 years. Really pretty. While you can't disperse camp around here, it's still definitely worth the drive for the views and stuff for a part of Monterey County that very few people ever visit. But let's keep going and see what we find. Okay, so we just had lunch. We are on our way to camp. I think we're gonna camp at Laguna Mountain. get there a little bit earlier, and probably check out New Idria, Ghost Town, and Mine. Tomorrow is what we're thinking, go deeper into Clear Creek. But it sounds like the group wants to get to camp a little bit early today, and that's fine. So it looks like we got about 10 more miles on the dirt road, and we'll be there. We swung by both Sweetwater and Laguna Mountain, but much to our chagrin, both campgrounds were full. We decided we'd push on into Clear Creek Management Area to see what else we could find. All right, guys, so we got the gate code. We're gonna go in here in a minute as soon as one of our crew joins us. What's up, guys?
Hey.
All right. With the gate combination and permits in hand, we unlocked the entrance to the serpentine area of critical environmental concern. The barren serpentine canyons and mountain slopes created quite the juxtaposition against the oak-studded pasturelands and rolling hills that we'd just driven through. And wow, with the setting sun illuminating the pale green and gray serpentine soils and refracting through the gray pines, we knew that the sunset would be something special. We just needed to find camp before nightfall. All right, so we decided to look at another spot. Nick went up the hill, and voila, we get this. Yes, I'll take it.
Good morning from Clear Creek Management Area. We're on a mountaintop somewhere near the western gate right now. And so in order to access this, you need to get an ACEC permit. And once you get that from the BLM, it's only like $11 or something like that. You get a combination to go in through two gates that control this area, which is where all of the serpentine rocks and everything is. And it's really, really interesting. It's these, you get these swales of these barren hillsides, and I can see one behind me. And you know, they turn these weird colors when they get oxidized and the rain hits them in the water and all those chemical reactions. But coming through with the sun setting last night, it was actually really, really beautiful, and not really anybody out here too. So I really think it's interesting. I pass by it all the time on Interstate 5. Always wondered what's up here. Well, hey, Clear Creek is up here. San Benito Mountains, part of the Diablo Range. And we'll go check out some more of it today.
San Benito Mountains once housed dozens of asbestos mines, including the King City Asbestos Corporation mine, commonly referred to as the KCAC Mine, which at one time was the world's largest and most productive asbestos mine. Despite the history of asbestos mining, Clear Creek is a fantastic location for rock and mineral hounds. The kids found hundreds of well-formed quartz crystals at our camp near San Carlos Mine. The exceedingly rare mineral known as benitoite was also discovered here, and the San Benito Mountains happen to be the only place in the world where gem-quality benitoite has been found.
So we took a little detour. We're gonna go to the top of Santa Rita Peak that's behind me. It's really pretty, even though the air quality isn't good. You can see the High Sierra. We think Mount Whitney is that way, but the air quality is kind of impeding on it. We're gonna go up there, see what we can see, then probably make our way down to New Idria Ghost Town shortly thereafter. All right, we are on the top of Santa Rita Peak. We took the little hiking trail up here, scrambled up the rocks. You can see the kids are up here, so it's definitely possible for them to get up. We got dabbing going on. Dabbing, smiling, waving. Who's having fun?
Me. Maybe.
Okay, Thomas is not having fun.
I am.
Potty poopa.
All right, guys, so we just shot a little bit south of Santa Rita Peak, did some exploring, went out to Spanish Lake. Not very impressed with that. And what we're gonna do now is head back down the mountain, probably break for lunch, and then we're gonna go to the ghost town of New Idria. So it should be a lot of fun. All right, so we are at the world famous New Idria mine, maybe not that famous outside of Northern California, but this actually used to be the #2 quicksilver producer in the United States at one time. Now it is shut down. I believe it's designated as a super fun site. See if you can see some of the stuff over here. Here's the one of the old pits that is since filled with water that you definitely don't want to drink. We'll go check out the old, I don't know if it's a smelting or a stamping mill or what the heck it was, but let's go check it out. When gold was discovered in the Sierra foothills in the 1840s, miners needed a quick and easy way to separate gold from crushed ore, and quicksilver did the job well. Unfortunately, the widespread effects of centuries-old mercury use are still being felt today throughout California's waterways. The New Idria mining district was once the world's leading producer of quicksilver for a short period of time. The mine shut down operations in the 1970s, and with the lack of economic opportunities, New Idria quickly became a ghost town. Today, a lone caretaker is the last remaining resident of New Idria. And while you're welcome to look from the road, just keep in mind that the ghost town and mine both sit on private property. So we're back on the road again. We've left New Idria. We went through Griswold Hills, and we're headed to Tumey Hills to find camp tonight. Thomas is tired. Looks like the sun is gone. We kind of got some low-hanging clouds here and lots of cows everywhere, but should be a nice campsite, shooting to one that I've been at several years ago, so we'll see if I can find it again. Okay guys, we reached camp. We are in Tumey Hills right now. We're down in the bottom of a deep canyon. It looks like, unfortunately, that they had the cows grazing out here. Last time I was here, it was green everywhere. Not so much the case right now, but still pretty awesome. Has a very different vibe than where we were yesterday and of course the day before in the redwoods. Well, ladies and gents, that concludes our adventure along the New Idria Adventure Route. We hope you enjoyed your time with us, and if you haven't done so already, don't forget to click that subscribe button. Till next time, happy trails.